What's going on, internet land? This is your favorite entrepreneur, the youngest entrepreneur, Chad Entrepreneur Thompson, coming live to you in my Bob Marley room. I hope you like it. And don't ask me what's that behind me. I believe right there. Just know we have fun in Chad's world. But guys, let me just get straight to the point, guys. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel and visiting me on Chad's Chat. But today, I want to talk about the five things that most people do not learn in college. This is the 5 things you won't learn in school, guys. But before I get into that, I think it was real funny what happened to me today. I actually was talking to a room of about 600 to 700 people today. And I asked everybody. I was on the main stage and I was training. I'm one of the top producers in my company. And I was on the main stage, I was training, and I said, you know what? Who would jump out of a plane for $1 million? I said, raise your hand. No one raised their hand. My second question, I scratched my head. I said, no one? $1 million? You know how many hundreds that is? They still didn't bite, right? So I said, okay. Who would jump out of the plane for $10 million? I bet you're probably saying to yourself, Chad, my life is worth way more. Even though half of you know you will never make $10 million in your lifetime and you can set a legacy for your kids, you still probably thinking, no, I wouldn't jump out that plane. No, it's not worth it. But the whole point is not that, I want to jump out of a plane for $10 million. The point is most people said no before they asked the right question. So you're probably saying, I wouldn't jump out of the plane either. And I hate to tell you, but I told 600 people, I said, listen, I never said the plane left the runway. So there you go saying, no, I'm not jumping out no plane for $10 million. Well, you just missed out on $10 million because we never even left. So there you go, not asking the right question, guys. So, you got to learn how to ask the right question. And sometimes the right question is not how much does it cost, but how much will it make me? Sometimes that's the right question, guys. But back to the point, what was we talking about? Oh, yeah. 5 things you won't learn in college, guys, or school, period, is number 1, who will own your kids? You won't learn this, guys, and this is kind of advanced for some of you small thinkers, inside of the box thinkers. But the more you follow me, guys, the more I promise you, you'll learn to think outside of your box and make millions of dollars. So the first thing you're going to learn is what you're not going to learn is who's going to own your kids. And the reason why I say that is because most people, they're so stuck on the system and the easy way out. They just tell their kids, listen, just get good grades, go to school, get a job. And all that does is tell them is, okay, I need to dress myself up, make a fancy resume, and let someone own me and my paycheck. And some people don't really like working for people. But one thing they don't teach you in college is who's going to own your kids, guys. Because if you don't create your own wealth, you're leaving someone else to own your kids. That's a fact. One thing about college is this. This is number 2. Is security. Ask yourself, what is security? This is one thing they don't teach in college. Some people think a job is security. When in the world? Because I haven't filled out an application in so long. But I remember when I did work as an electrician that I never signed some paper that said you're guaranteed to work here for 20, 40 years. So where's the job security at? Well, that everybody claims they have. Oh, you have job security. Don't tell him your job. That's job security. Or I won't sweep this part of the aisle. I'll save it for tomorrow. That's job security. Who started that rumor? There's no such thing as job security. You know what? The funny thing they don't teach you in college is it's something called the 40-40-40. You're guaranteed to work for 40 years, for maybe 40 hours a week if you're lucky. And some people think they're lucky if they work 40 hours, right? Just to retire off 40% of what you struggled to earn anyway. So if you couldn't retire off 100% of your income, what makes you think you're going to retire off 40% of it? Gosh. You know, it leads me to step 3, right? Which is the real promise. The real promise. College doesn't teach you the real promise. What I mean by the real promise is the real world. Guys, some people don't even know you're going to have to work till you're 65 years old. And by the time you realize it, the age requirement will probably be raised to 80. And if you don't believe me, just look at your parents, look at everybody around you. I'm sure you know some people who's 55, 60 years old, coming out of retirement, if they even was retired. Now they're working a part-time job, hopefully not Walmart. And come on, guys. If you was really retired, would you really be worried about a job? So the real world is serious, guys. And remember that age retirement, 65. Some people don't even know if they're going to be alive that long. So don't work your whole life. Live your life. Sometimes I get mad, guys. I'm not going to lie. But then number 4 is really real simple. They never teach you not to exchange your time for money. See, some people only think that's right. You're not always supposed to exchange your time for money, guys. The reason why is because what if you got somewhere better else to be? And you only know one way to make money, which is I have to work an hour to get paid for that hour. So you got to learn ways to get paid, make your money work for you instead of you exchanging time for money, guys. Because if you exchange time for money, 1, you'll never have enough money because there's not enough time in the day. 2, you just won't be wealthy. And they don't teach this in school. They teach you to go get a job, hopefully paying 40 hours, you know, all that good stuff, you know. So the next thing is that they're not going to teach you is how to invest your money. They're going to teach you how to probably go get a master's degree, get you in $80,000 more debt, but they're not going to teach you how to invest your money. Guys, there's so many investments out there. We're not going to get into the investments. I just want to go over the 5 things you will never learn in college. And I never even went to college. So you're probably saying, whoa, how do you know? You don't even have a degree. No, I don't have a degree, but I make more money than a brain surgeon, guys. I've been a document leader in my company for like 3 years, guys. You know, you seen this? John Maxwell right there. You know who that is? Some people look up to this guy. We hit the Success from Home Business magazine, guys. Not only that, I want to show you something. For all my followers out there, I want to just show you something real quick. Hold on. Not going to be long. Right here, guys. Now, you can pick up this magazine at any Barnes & Nobles. This is the Success from Home magazine. Earn life-changing income, right? Look, that's yours truly. Same glasses. Oh, that's not me. There I go. Documented, guys, for helping a lot of people make 6 figures just working 2 hours a day. You know, so if that's you and you want to have fun while you make money, I suggest you to subscribe to my YouTube. I'm gonna have a lot of free trainings. Not only that, visit my website. I'll probably flash on the bottom of the screen. And let's have some fun, guys, because you deserve to have a good time. So I know you probably, you know. But check this out, guys. I'll see you on the next Chaz Chat. I hope you had a good time. Those are the 5 things you won't learn. And remember, jump out a plane for $10 million. I'll see you later.